film that follows this major who, you know, is a major, but he has never really gone into combat like the rest of the soldiers who, you know, assigned to go to these wars. Until one day, one of his upper people ranks tells him, you know, he needs to get into battle too, and you know he doesn't want to. But then eventually they capture him and they force him to go into this war that he just doesn't know what to be a part of. And then one day when he's in combat, he confronts one of the opponents who gives him this thing that makes him repeat the same day over and over. And then he asks this for Emily Blunt for assistance to how to get rid of it and also stop this opponent from, you know, winning the war. So yes, with the script, with how this movie could have been, is absolutely amazing. It was so original. I loved it. From the comedic timing, it was just laugh out loud. I did not expect that. The action sequences were absolutely amazing. They were shot well, you know, to the point also where this was like the video game that we all wanted. This was an unofficial video game film brought to life. You know, every time you failed, you know, try again from the certain checkpoints. And the way to make this movie not dull or boring, they paced it so well where we got to the points we already knew, and then we just moved on with the story to get further to where we wanted to go. It was absolutely creative. I loved it. I appreciate this movie for what it was. It reminded me of how much of a good time I could have at the movies. Tom Cruise, who usually, you know, plays this badass action hero, was scared as shit in this movie. He did not want to get at first to the war and fight these aliens. But, you know, as time goes by, he started getting used to it, and he became this Tom Cruise we well known. And Emily Blunt, who I loved in Looper and other films, you know, she finally proved she could be an action hero badass to compete with these men. And hopefully, I hope I get to see more movies like this that involve her, you know, being this tough badass chick later on, because she deserves it. She deserves to be there with the top dogs. These two, you know, they make the movie. Without them, who knows how, you know, how boring or how, you know, dull this movie could have been, but they made it. They made the movie work. They brought it to life. They gave it this terrific flair. And then also, just like, you can tell everybody try to, you know, make an intellectual but, you know, fun and exciting film from all angles. It was just absolutely amazing. Not a lot of people saw this movie, so, which is a shame. This movie deserves your money. You should check this out whenever you get the chance on like Redbox, if it comes on Netflix, wherever. It is a good time. I had a blast watching this movie. What'd you guys think of this movie? I would give it an A-. You know, an opinion's just a voice. Let me know in the comments. Peace.